we all? Yeah. Also, I mean, let me show you. So I think I'm gonna need an arm as well. I mean, I have arms of my own, but like, basically, thank you everyone for troubleshooting that. So this is on the tripod that I use for my like big ring light. And also, this room has really high ceilings. So yeah, it is echoey as well. But I'm waiting for some work to be done on the walls, like some plastering or something, and then I'm going to put some, I don't know, maybe a tapestry. I'm going to put a tapestry up. Jalise, thank you for subscribing. A hype train has started. Anonymous gifter, thank you for gifting a month sub to Pinkensteins. Oh, Melodrums. You baked the pandan blondies. Ah, amazing. Oh, are you the person that I sent the recipe to on Twitter? I think you are, aren't you? A tapestry. Colin the Fourth of Canterbury. Yes, that is me. I hang tapestries now. That's what I do. Trademark. Thank you very much. Where are you all? Where in the world are you? I want to know, where are you? Pinkensteins, thank you for continuing your sub. Sydney at 2 a.m. Oh, thank you so much for joining. Obviously, you're going to have to go to bed pretty soon. Well, unless you're on night shifts. New York, Sweden. But yeah, I wanted to do an earlier time to try and make it a bit easier for people on that side of the world. Arkansas in the US. Australia, hello, Chile, Sweden, San Francisco, on the what? Oh, Finland, hello. Hang on, let me just widen the chat a bit. Pacific Northwest, Ottawa, Canada, good evening. Manchester, oh no, what was that? Somewhere in the UK. The mountains of Colorado, USA, Michigan, sunny Sunderland. Is it sunny there? It's, well, as you can tell by the... how overexposed I am. I've got the actual sun like just beaming straight into my room. Yes, Florida, Texas, Philadelphia, Portugal, wow, Italy, ciao, West Australia, Tennessee, Georgia, country of south of Thailand, Swadee Krap, Lincolnshire, Holland, hello, Brazil, Miami, Florida, Brooklyn, North Carolina. Avial VA, do you sound more dulcet today, or is that just me? Probably, because I have this new microphone from Elgato. The very, very kind people at Elgato gifted me lots of products from their new Neo range. So I have this beautiful mic. I've got a Stream Deck, which I have no idea how to use, so I'm going to have to do some research on that. I've got a light. Not that I need it at the moment. I kind of have a bit too much light. But hopefully that will calm down a little bit. A new webcam. Yeah, so how does it sound? I think it sounds a lot better than what I had before, which was like someone said that I looked like a sports announcer or something. Brooklyn, USA. Just came back from a convention. Hello everyone, waiting on a thunderstorm. Brighton, I bet Brighton's lovely today. Much better than my bootleg setup. It's still a bit bootleg, to be honest. But hey, we've got to start somewhere, haven't we? Yeah, That was where I started, and we move, we progress. Bedfordshire, UK, Norway. Hey, Norway. We experienced the Northern Lights. Well, I didn't personally. Beth did. Kisala, thank you so much for gifting a sub to Plunata. Very kind of you, thank you. Echo Techo, thank you so much. Pinkenstein, thank you for giving out 5 community subs. Shunko, hola, mi amigo Shunko. Shunko is a streamer, a Spanish streamer. Can we give a shout out to Shunko? Where are you? Let's see if I can do this. Unless someone's already done it right now. Shout out. And you have to get the name exactly right, otherwise it doesn't do it. Let's see. Oh, someone's done it. I was nearly there. I look like I'm streaming from the top of Mount Gaulg. I'm sure I'll get that reference. Yeah, do you know what? I don't know. Hang on, let me... It is the actual sun. That's what's happening. Also, I've got to climb over things, so it's still a bit bootleg. It's still the same? Oh, maybe it's... do you know what? It's from there. Oh, that's it. There we go. So, because of the of where my mic is situated, yeah, I definitely need one of those arms. I have to kind of climb into my seat. There we are. That's better because I've got light coming from 2 sides. Elixir Games. Hello, cooking dinner. Oh, what's for dinner? Too bright, Apollo. The holy light has been dissipated. No headset. Woo for Elgato. Yeah, 100%. Yeah, because that. I mean, it served its purpose, but it was pretty cumbersome, and also, yeah, I don't have that problem of my glasses being forced into my face, lacerating the bridge of my nose. That was very dramatic, but yeah. Oh, thank you. So lovely to see you. Hydrate. Yes, I will. That was rather dramatic. Sorry about that. But what's everyone been up to? Yeah, it's been very hot today. Like 23 degrees or something. Mitsu Hachimitsu, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you. Yeah, and yes, that's right. So I'm streaming a bit earlier today. I thought it would be good to try and be a bit more kind of accessible for people in East Asia, Australia, New Zealand. I don't know if is anyone from that side of the world? Mazoga the Dork, you went to Pride. Happy Pride. Awesome. Doing some things with your guild tonight, Avial VA. Kristen the Alien, thank you for subscribing. Quebec, salut. It's still late as heck. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't think there's going to be like a perfect, time zone. Time to stream that would suit every time zone. Hey, that's a good point. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. Japan viewers, thank you. Oh. Hello, Singapore. 12:30 at midnight. Okay. Yeah. 24/7 streams is the only way. I have no idea how. God, I'm just thinking back to Connor, what is it? Sea-Dog VA. He did like a 14-hour stream. Gosh. I could never have done that. Hi, Senna. Thanks so much for joining. How are you, Senna? Shout out to Senna, who plays Wooklamat in upcoming Dawn Trail. Who's excited for Dawn Trail? 10 hours. Gosh. So is Connor really into it now? Because I wasn't sure if he was enjoying it. Because, I mean, he kept cutting the cutscenes. And and I remember him saying, like, meeting Alphinaud. And just saying, oh, God, I hate this guy. Hyped for Dawn Trail. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad he wants to play more. Wooklamat. Yes, Wooklamat. Oh, I'm so desperate to go to this Eorzea cafe in Japan. I'm desperate to go to Japan, period. I really need to go. Definitely on my bucket list. Oh, you'll be at TwitchCon. Yes, yeah. So so Connor was playing a Realm Reborn, and and so when he met Alfie, it's Sam Regal who voices Alfie in ARR, who I've met as well. Not Sam Regal. I'd love to meet Sam, but I met Sam's Alfie. Peter, hey Pete. Shout out to Pete. Peter Bramhill, everyone, who voices Thancred in Final Fantasy XIV, as well as many other games, characters in lots of different games. Dad Cred, he is the pun master of puns. This is Thancred. His turn. So yeah, give him a follow, Punbreaker. Yeah, we need to meet up, Pete. So we are going to be going to Otakon together, actually. Oh, is the stream stuttering? Okay, wonder why. How is the stream? Is it stuttering? Am I dropping frames, whatever it's called? I've no idea. I've just heard people say that. I don't know what dropping frames means. But yeah, how are we? I've got it on a slightly lower resolution. Yeah, it's probably the internet. So I think what I'm going to have to do is get a new internet provider. So my upload speed here is really bad. So that probably explains it. So sorry about that. It's something like 3 megabits per second. Is that how you measure it? It's awful. Really bad upload speed. Hey, let's... DragonCon. Where's DragonCon? I've never heard of that one. Sounds cool. Yeah, sometimes when you listen to streams, like the music kind of like, I don't know, like the pitch bends. Is that what's happening? Weather, and also the solar. I mean, there's so many things against us. Like we've got solar flares happening. But yeah, we've got the Northern Lights, haven't we? Dragon Con is in Atlanta, Georgia. Sounds cool. Yeah, I'd love to go to many more cons. If you want us to go to cons, the thing to do is to get in touch with the con itself. Enjoy your dinner, Abawaki. So yeah, get in touch with cons if you want us to make appearances or whatever, and yeah, express your interest. Yeah, because we get asked all the time, are you coming to this con, that con? But we're at the mercy of the conventions. If they don't invite us, then we won't we won't go. Hey, I am Roy Soleil, Gamer and the Ghost. Thank you for the follow. Seren Vandal, thank you for the follow. I need to keep up with all this. Mithran Princess, Cypher VGC, Wildfire Hydrant. Thank you all for the follow. Rigscam, thank you. Thank you very much. What has been my favourite con to guest at so far? Ooh, do you know what? I think it was Otakon. Last year. That was amazing. The scale of it. I think being in a different country, I think that helps a lot. Really enjoyed Washington DC, and just meeting all the people there. There's something like, I don't know, was it 20,000? Maybe 40,000. Can't quite remember now, but there's a lot of people. Loopy EU, thank you for the Prime subscription. Yes, I'm really excited to be going back to Otakon this year as well. Gosh, it's coming up quickly, isn't it? Where is the time going? Renona1, thank you for the follow. Yeah, and this time, because last year it was just me and Beth. Well, not just me and Beth, it was me and Beth. But this time we'll be going with... It's going to be a Final Fantasy fanfest, basically, but not unofficial fanfest. So Peter's coming, Beth, me, Ben Starr, Nina. Always forget her second name. That's really awful. I've never met her before, but I'm looking forward to meeting her. Indis, is it YNDIS? Indis. And then Brianna White, John Bentley from Seven Rebirth. Yeah. So that's gonna be really fun. And so by that time, Dawn Trail would have come out. Yeah, I think that's going to be a big one because also it's Otakon's 30th anniversary. So I think that's going to be a really, really fun con. Since you have your Chocobo, what is their favourite food? Oh, what is Nugget's favourite food? Is it nuggets? Oh, maybe not nuggets. I reckon Nugget is... he only eats plants, so probably grass. Or are there any like exotic fruits in Eorzea that are kind of like unique to the game? Squapes. His favorite food is squapes. Nugget. I love that nugget emote. How cute is that? Yep, so all the emotes and the artwork created by ZealousCeles. Very Very addictive game, and the artwork is beautiful on it. How difficult is it to go back into Alphinaud mode voice when there is a gap between recordings? That's a really good question from Loopy EU. So basically, between expansions, I mean, sometimes it can be like, well, when did we do Endwalker? That was that 2019? Can't quite remember. Few years. It can be years in between, can't it? I mean, we sometimes go in to do like patches randomly in the interim, but yeah, we have to have reminders of what of what we sound like. Oh, it came out 2021, right? Yeah, so we have to do repeats. So the first thing we do when we get in the booth is they play us lines that we recorded last time, and then we have to repeat that. And we do quite a few of those to kind of get into it, just to kind of try and remember who we are. And we still look exactly the same. Yeah, what, as in us actors or the characters? I believe it went into record. You know what? That whole timeline has escaped me. I can't really remember now. That whole COVID period. It's all a blur. But yeah, basically, we get reminders every time we go in. And hopefully they play us short lines, because the worst is when they play the longest monologue and expect you to to remember that and then repeat it back. Shout out to Brandy York Art as well. Another very talented artist who has created a beautiful piece of artwork of Alphinaud. And it's like a kind of Art Nouveau style. It's really beautiful, really intricate. And Brandy has very kindly let me use that artwork to take to conventions and for Streamily. So yeah, and that's on my Streamily shop, and check out Brandy's stuff as well. Have we? Hang on, let me try. Did that do it? Is that right? I did get that right, didn't I? Have I seen the Apollo art that people have made? No, I haven't actually. I haven't seen any Apollo art. But yeah, send it my way on Twitter if there's some good stuff. Abby Likes Gaming, Robin Somniac. Cool name. Hello, thank you for the follow. Massa2686, Shay Shen, thank you for the follow. Dan the Fool, thank you for. I don't really understand what bits are. I need to look into that. But thank you for cheering 100 bits. And good morning from Texas. Thank you. Good morning to you. Snail Boat, thank you for subscribing. And yeah, and so the recording of Hades 2 compared to Final Fantasy 14, very different. Yup, it's Purple, thank you for the subscription. So basically, for Hades 2, that was 2 years ago, 2022, during the heat wave. I think I've told you all this anyway, but there's probably new people who haven't heard it. And I had to record that game in my wardrobe with a big hoodie on, so that the sound didn't kind of reverberate. And it was pretty toasty. Well, it was kind kind of excruciating at times. Imagine in a heat wave and you have to shut all the windows and doors so the sound doesn't, like, of the outside doesn't come in. Yeah. Thank you. Is this a Q&A? Not really, but if people have questions, they can certainly ask them. Yeah, exactly. Oh, thank you, Kaya Yorick, for watching my Doctor Who. Who's my favourite character that I've voiced? Do you know what? I haven't actually done that many games. So the games that I've done, Alfie, Apollo, and Uric in the last story. So like 3 games, but it's hard. But I mean, Alphinaud's really close to my heart because I've been with him for such a long time, and I mean, it's connected me to all of you. So yeah, I would say Alfie. All right, should we get into it? Let's get into it. Miss Tweetums, thank you for the follow. Fluffy Boy 24, thank you. Right, so let's see where we're at. Okay, so last time I had just met the Sylphs, the cabbage people. Ah, thank you, Ponto. So yeah, I met the Sylphs, and hang on, let me just get the that up. Bear with us. Is that showing up? What is happening? Give us a moment. Oh, is that showing up? I think it is. The Cabbage Patch Kids. Yeah, exactly. You know the ones. Cool. Oh no, double voice again. Oh man, what is that about? Why does it do that? Hang on. The echo. How about now? Has that changed? I am blessed with the echo. Hang on. Let me try and remember how I did that. Oh, because I didn't change it in the other. How about now? Has that helped? I clicked on the same thing. Still there. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Wavelink stream. Mic in. Wavelink microphone. FX. How about that? Is that any different? Oh no, because it's definitely coming in through here, but I changed the I changed the input. Hang on. Hang on. It's a duplicated source. But that's the thing, I can't see it, and I don't have dual input. It's just I've just got the one input. Audio device or output desktop audio. God. Oh, what happened there? Did that I don't know what I did. Shall I stop? I was just going to tap on something else. Hang on. Still echoey. Webcam capture. Oh, webcam so the web. It's the webcam. So the webcam is picking up. How do you mute it? Oh, no, that's not it. Is it? I don't know. I don't know what has happened. Has it worked? What? I didn't do anything. What is going on? Did that do it? Because it's still picking up the. Hang on. How about now? Is that better? What is going on? I don't get this. This is what you tuned in for, wasn't it? Just me having a chaotic old time with the tech. So I just muted the webcam. Well, first I muted the webcam and it didn't, and that didn't work. So then I just put the volume right down, and that seems to be better. Okay, I've got new tech, you see, if you weren't here at the start. So the weekly battle with tech, yes. It's the echo. You just got back, everything okay? You've missed absolutely nothing. Okay. Oh yeah, so I had to delete the frame. So basically, I'm not sure like the resolution, but it didn't. But the camera didn't quite fit the frame that I used to have. So I've got rid of that for now, which I'll have to talk to Zealous about. Oh god, I'm scared to go into the game now in case it goes crazy again. Okay, so I've just clicked back onto the game. How is the sound all right now? Because it was once I went back into the game that it went mad. Okay. Oh god, it's dark today, isn't it? Right, so where was I before? And then I had to throw some water on a drunkard, on someone who was drunk. And now I'm looking for, what's his name? Laurentius. Okay, so like earlier on, off stream, I went to say hello to Laurentius, and then he ran off. And then it said, okay, speak with Laurentius again. So that's where I'm up to. Where is he? I might need to turn up the brightness of this. I can't really... Oh, there he is. Hello, mate. Oh. Not long now. To think patrol routes and rations would fetch such a price. No more than I deserve, though. 'Tis little wonder the Empire has risen to such heights, if only the whalers paid their men their worth. You? What did you... How long have you... I'm not going to shout because that'll be horrible for your ears. Help! 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 Please come quick, my friends. It is I, Laurentius. I'm under attack. Get away from it. Go away. Yes. Oh, just the one guy. Oh no, I don't want to hurt Laurentius. Why does it keep running off? What is this? Come back. Where did he go? Okay. He's a big old coward, Laurentius. I mean, the name does sound familiar. Should I know the name? I literally cannot see what is going on. No, wrong way. How do I get there? Right, I'm going through. Sorry. Laurentius. Is Laurentius is there a voice actor to Laurentius? Oh, no, I can't go up there. Okay. Is he up? Ah, there he is. Can he stop running away? Uh-oh. Okay, here we go. So what is this? So what is this thing called now? This is a Oh. How long do you mean to keep this up? What is it you imagine I've done? Enough. Enough, I say. It's over then. I sold maps and rations to the Empire. It was I. I meant no harm. I only wanted the coin. The whalers are good, strong. I was proud to join their ranks. I'm proud. But they do not provide. They preach justice, honour, duty, but in the end, it is those with money who do as they will, who live as they will. So I sought an opportunity to change my fortunes and took it. All I've done for money. Endangered myself, my home, everything and everyone I love. Why, my actions have put your life in danger too. Though you do not yet realise how much. Bloody idiot. Did you imagine that you had cornered me? It is not I who is cornered. Guardians, I brought the Ellison bastard. Permit me a question, if you will. Are all adventurers so deluded as to believe they can challenge the power of Garlemald? What a twist. You would need a veritable mountain of gil to fund such an endeavour. Such is the cost of fighting great power. Or of making it. Or of remaking it, as we will Gridania. So that's the way of it. Swapped your hard bunk at the barracks for a feather bed in Garlemald, did you? You there, Ellison. You stand here at old Busk Swishno. Then you don't stand alone. Come on. Knew there was something dodgy about him. Where is he? Ah. Come on. Oh, no, get out of the way. Laurentius, man. Come back here. Legless. Does that mean? Does that mean he's missing a leg, or is he really drunk? Come on. What is that? I don't know what that was. Impossible. How did you best the Empire's finest? And with bandits and poachers at your side? They're your sworn enemies. Why do they fight with you and not against you? Ah, but I know the answer only too well, Buscaron. Oh, only too well, Buscaron. This is his doing. His words are wont to inspire men to act. Better than I. Gods, what have I become? What have I done? I'm sorry. No more will I pursue this folly. No more lies. No more bribes. I will go to the Order of the Twin Adders and confess my crimes. There is something I would like you to tell Buscaron. Tell him Laurentius, the fool, says thank you. I feel as though a veil has been lifted from before my eyes. Ah, he's seen the errors of his ways. The error of his ways? I'm improving. Ah, thank you, Willowbrook. Yeah, I feel it. I feel it has definitely gotten easier. Okay. Now, oh, where's Buscaron? Right, this calls. Do you know what? Actually, is it possible? Does anyone know if I can put a nugget on my stream deck and then I can just like would I be able to then just tap on Nugget and then... Would that work? Okay. This music, man. Oh, you can. Go away. Oh, do I have to? I can't. You can't fight while you're on a chocobo, can you? Oh no, I don't want to join a fate. What? So what's this about? How do I get off? Okay, go away. Can I just run away? If I run for long enough... Oh no, you can't. Oh, hang on. Where are you? Come on. Sabit. Oh, where have they gone? But I literally couldn't run away then. It kept dragging me and Nugget back. Right. Okay. Z. Or Z. What? I didn't do anything. Press the left stick on your controller. Oh, okay. Can I climb these walls? Ah, it's a bit too diddy for that. Oh. Come on. Oh yes, I remember where he is now. Oh, I see. Oh, so Ida and Papalimo should be here. There they are. Ida and Pap. I forgot what voice I did. I think it was London. Laurentius confessed to his crimes. Just had word from the twin adder. Seems he marched straight into the nest and gave himself up. The lad's had quite a life, you know. His mother was killed by a brigand when he was only small. As a young man, he joined the Whalers, hoping to spare his fellow Gridanians the misery he'd known growing up. The trouble is, protecting Gridania's too big a job for one man, and he came to believe that he couldn't make a difference, that it was hopeless. There are few things more dangerous than desperation, and a man lost in the dark is easily drawn to the glimmer of coin. I reckon he thought that if he couldn't change the lot of his fellow man, he might as well change his own. Thing is, he was making a difference, just not on his own. Somehow he'd failed to grasp one simple truth, that those things we cannot do alone, we must do together. Eh? He asked you to thank me, did he? And there's good in him yet. I just hope them at the Adder's Nest are able to see it. What he's done ain't easy to forgive, but I'd like to think he'd be afforded a chance to make amends. But let us leave fates to the 12. I have other news for you, Dove. The Sylph Elder has been found. Ah, yes. Yes. Hey, Willem83. Glad you could make it. Buscaron, what a wise man. Very, very wise. Okay. So when that happens, that music really that is a jump scare. So if I don't want to join it, I just ignore it, is that right? Okay, let's click on Buscaron, hopefully. I feel that that kind of fanfare thing is unjustified. Okay, so they found the Sylph Elder. Oh, here they are. It's taken us a fair old while, but we've finally got our hands on some reliable information concerning the whereabouts of your missing green friend.
His name is Frixio, and he's the eldest amongst the Sylphs of Little Solace. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue. Long has he represented his kind in dialogue with the Gridanians. Yes, it's like a bridge between us and them, a small leafy green bridge that we can't find at... A small leafy... That's funny. A small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are no use. Oh. The sound has gone. Has the sound gone? Something just happened in my ear. How is it? Can you let me know? Does it sound okay? I just heard a beep in my ear. Okay. Right, sorry. Ida, so yeah, small leafy green bridge. Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And bridges are no use if you don't know where... Let's start this again. Yes, it's like a bridge between us and them. A small leafy green bridge that we can't find at the moment. And bridges are of no use if you don't know where they are. That's why it's so important that we find him. Dove and Death, thank you so much. Oh, it might be the battery. I charged it earlier. Let's hope it... I mean, if not, I can like plug in some things. Are these class quests? Where are we on class quests? I don't know. Can anyone answer Amy Cloud Angel's question? Sorry, I don't know the answer to that. Anyway. There's an abandoned dungeon called... There's an abandoned dungeon called the Maws of Toto-Rak here in South Shroud. It was by the entrance to the palace that... Oh, it was the entrance... God, I can't read today. It was by the entrance to the place that... It was by the entrance to the place that Frixio was seen. And not long ago, neither. If you hurry, I reckon you'll find him. Walking ones. Please help this one. Oh, hang on, who's this? This is a cabbage. Oh, right. Walking ones, please help this one. This one needs help. Needs help to help Elder One. Poor Frixio. Poor Frixio.
Aww. Whoa. Hold your chocobos. Take a deep breath and tell us what's wrong, nice and slow.
Elder One went into Toto-Rak, but has not returned. This one is worried, so very worried.
It's a cabbage. And you're right to be. The place fair crawls with nasties waiting to make a meal of anyone daft enough to wander in. What in the seven hells was he thinking entering that bloody death trap?
Elder One had no choice. Imperial ones were chasing Elder One. Please, walking ones must help Elder One. Help Elder One now. The fates conspire against us. Forgive my pragmatism, but Frixio is our best hope of reaching an accord with the Sylphs. Were we to lose him, all our efforts thus far will have been for naught. I will tend to her wounds. Ida. Oh yeah. Ida, make haste to the Adder's Nest and request assistance. Understood.
Love the nods they all do to each other.
And you? Go to the Maws of Toto-Rak and see that Frixio comes to no harm. Peace between man and Sylph rests upon your success.
I accept your quest. Kendrick99, thank you for the sub.
Sand Seref, Dark Matters Astro, thank you for the follows. Dalek TV, Nick Nata, Yukka, Neor Hai, thank you for the follows. Okay, so we need to go speak with. What is that name? Bloiserant? Bloisseron? No idea. Okay, where are they? Okay. Yeah, I thought I would have unlocked Bard by now. How come I haven't unlocked Bard? Can anyone explain? How do I do it? Thank you. Do your class quests, job quests. Okay, so that all confuses me a bit. You unlock... Oh, I'm on level 34. What shall I do? Shall I carry on with MSQ, or shall I go back to Gridania, do some job quests, and then get Bard? What do you reckon? Or shall I do that off stream? What's a good thing to do? Yeah. Bard. Or shall I do the dungeon? Maybe I should do a dungeon first and then go do Bard? Would that be good? Or so many different options. Or is the dungeon better having become Bard? Bard first? Right, I'm going back to Gridania, guys. Let's go. Oh yeah, what does the poll say? The poll says... Oh, lots of Bard. Actually... Okay, let's go back to Gridania. So, yeah, I did Sylph management. I've already done that. Okay, so I'm in Gridania. And so where do I do job quests then? Is Bernadette a job quest? Hi, Tiny Taru. Oh, I need to go to the Archers Guild. Is that here? Is that in this building? Oh, no. Archers Guild. Do I have to buzz there? Let's have a look. Oh. Archers Guild. I'm learning. Ah, yes, I remember. Oh, you can get to it by walking, but it just takes a while, right? Here. Is that... Oh, is it a blue one? Okay, so now what? This is good because there are many things that I don't know, and this is. So I think I'm getting the hang of using the maps of the combat, but things like this, I'm still. Check the journal. How do I get the journal? Is that the journal? This is the journal. And this looks really complicated to me. What? Quests. Rungtam 100. Is that you, Andy? That is my brother. Rungtam 100. I didn't know you had Twitch. That is my actual brother. Well, I think anyway, unless it's someone else could Rungtam. That's his Thai name. Hit the complete. Where's complete? Oh, okay. Oh, so those are all the ones that I've done. Shout out to Rungtam 100. That is so funny. Oh god, you're not watching with mum and dad, are you? So, to see which quests you've completed, look at complete, then go to the right where it says class job quests. Where is that? Class. But I didn't equip the stone. Third from the right. Cross sword icon. Oh, that one. Okay. How does that look? No, with little Cobes. Oh, hey Cobes. So Kobe is my nephew. How you doing, Cobes? Did you have football today? R1. These icons. Okay. Talk to the receptionist. The one that got away. So do I need to... I should have the stone then. So I just haven't... Okay, the one that... I need to equip the stone. Do I need to go... Oh, thank you, Stace McGate. Thank you very much. That's very kind. I just need to equip the stone then. So I need to check my armor chest. How do I open my armory chest? In the inventory. I've got all these things. Is that... Is it... So if... Is the stone there? Exit out of the journal. Options, character, and equip the stone. Character, as in that. Check the character. Click on the missing slot for the stone. Yeah. Is that it? That's a leather targe. What's a leather targe? Is that it? Bottom slot. Have I done it? Now what? Oh, by changing your job to Bard. Oh my god. I could have done that ages ago then. How did you even know how to do that? Oh my god. By changing your job to Bard, you may carry over the hotbar and crossbar settings. Okay, do I need to read this? Transfer. Shall I transfer? Transferring. Oh, you have to hold on to it, don't you? Okay. Now what? Bard. Song gauge. Now be sure to go update your gear set. Oh, okay. So singing mage's ballad will display the actions corresponding to song gauge. Okay, so if I click on that, right? So, have I done it? Now what? Now push the double arrows. Reassign current gear to archer. Do I need to do that? Bard is registered. I'm a bard. Great. Now what? Have I done everything now? Bard to the bone. Okay. Bard. Okay, right. So now my character can perform music. What is that? Thanks. Now look for the blue quest in the map. The blue quest? Now what? Do I continue with the MSQ? I should have. Right, let's crack on. So I can go back and speak with... Okay, I'm a bard, guys. How about that? Okay, let's go back. Cool. Ooh. Right. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so then I need to fix up my hotbar. So I've got like extra powers or something now. Right, let's get on Nugget. It's a thunderstorm. Is this a dungeon coming up then? Go, Nugget. Oh. What is this? Is this a dungeon? By order of the Elder Sitzir, the dungeon known as the Thousand Maws of Toto-Rak has been placed under the control of... What? The Sylph is inside? And you're sure of this? How in the seven hells did he manage to sneak by? God strike me down for a poor blind fool. You must find the Sylph Elder before he falls prey to the fiends within. Entrance to the Toto-Rak is ordinarily restricted, but these are exceptional circumstances. Pray assemble a rescue party and enter as soon as you are ready. The 1,000 Maws of Toto-Rak now accessible. Okay. So... Oh yeah, I'm on controller. So what do I do now? So this is a dungeon. Who shall I do this with? Would you like a party invite? So how many people do you have in a dungeon? Four. Oh yeah. Yeah, can you like send an invite then, please? Okay, so this will there we go. And then maybe later on down the line, yeah, I might just kind of randomly pick people from chat, if that's a thing. Do people do that? Oh. Only a party leader. What is that? May register for duty. Oh, now what? How do I get in? Oh, I see. I see. I'm just getting a bit ahead of myself. Person that made the party has to start the dungeon. Okay. Yeah, and I still need to kind of learn about all like the tactics of where a ready check has commenced. I'm ready. Oh. Let's go. No. Are we ready? Okay, when you're ready. I'm ready. Okay, when you're ready. Does anyone get that reference? Are you ready? Oh, you said that with some determination. I'm ready. Okay, when you're ready. If you don't know that reference, look it up. It's really funny. Here we go. Right, let's go. God, it's dark down here, isn't it? Water stained what? Water stained note. Do I need to pick that up? Oh. Oh, sorry. They're all fighting and I'm... Oh. Let's go. this the right way? Come on. Okay, let's go. Come on. I don't know what that one is. Oh, sorry. I know, done. Wow. Oh, sorry. What's in there? Yes. Oh, okay, so there's a big dude at the end of this. Are we all ready? Okay, let's go. Yes. I'm not going to look at that water stained note. Come on, come on. Oh. What is this? Yeah, I'll take that. Through here. Ah, that looked quite cute. Prison pudding. Is that what they're called? Oh my god. What are they? Prison pudding. What a name. Sorry, getting distracted. Some sort of torch. Ooh, treasure. Oh. More leggings. A monocle. What is the arm's length one? I don't know what that is. Oh, is it dropping frames? Sorry, guys. Oh yeah, we'll have to sort. I'm gonna have to change my internet provider because the internet is not good. So hopefully that will improve. What is this about? I don't really understand that. Do I need to kind of just ignore that? Oh. Loot. Oh God. Come on. I think the grunt is my character, is my warrior of light. A tortured monocle. I've no idea what that is, but anyway. Now what? What is that? Oh, sorry. What is that? Oh, not another prison pudding. Horrible. Yeah, that's not me doing the grunting. That's the warrior of light. Come on. Elmwood's Tusk. Easy coffee loco. What flavour is it? What flavour is a prison pudding? Crime flavoured, yeah, sounds about right. Oh, it sounds slimy. What is this? Just like, oh, are we all? Should I not have gone through it? Look how cool it looks. That is slimy. Who's that?
Darkness.
Inappropriate fanfare. Oh, it's voiced. Oh yeah. I keep forgetting I've got to press buttons on this.
Elko hitra bublo hans. Seastapon Rajiadorn. Thagon wel rogue. Tosan no paiki. Mayhap I might if I deign to speak in my guest crude tongue. We meet at last. I am Lahabrea of the Asians, servant to the one true God. Yours is a most fantastical tale, truly absorbing. It is a tale to tell Eorzea's children before bedtime, and it will soon be dark, bringer of light.
The dark minions.
All that stands between this world and darkness is an irksome anomaly in the ether. The Echo. Yes, yours is a most fascinating tale. Alas, like all good tales, it must needs come to an end. But fear not.
Here, feel the presence of evil.
For the end of your tale is but the beginning of another. The tale of the crystal's demise.
No. Whoa. No way. That's horrible. Let's get it. Oh. Is there any strategy to this? We can just like go in, right? Do I have like those ones as well? Oh. Oh no, sorry, don't know what that was. Just trying things out. Oh no, wrong one. Sorry. That's the one I wanted, I think. Whoa. I find that they're loading up quicker as well. Is that happening, or is that just my eyes? Yes. There we go. Woohoo! Yeah. Who was that guy? Congratulations! Now, do I just exit? Yay! Oh, sorry. Wow, Coughs Bro, thank you so much for gifting subs, for gifting many subs. Thank you very much. It's very kind of you. I'm so sorry. I left the dungeon. Oh, what's happening now? Cabbage. Finally. Finally. What accent is this? Oh no, my earpods. Oh no, it's fine. Sorry. Okay, right, Cabbage. High-pitched Scottish Mrs. Doubtfire. Finally, fresh air. Mayhap not so fresh, but better than before. Sinister One is gone. This one can leave this awful place. Did Walking One vanquish the many-legged one? This one is grateful to Walking One. This one is called Frixio, eldest of these ones of little solace. But you. Alpha Squad reporting, sir. Nothing of note at Larkskull, sir. Understood. Return to Area 12. Damn it all. Where is that accursed icon hiding? No sign of our wizened friend? I'm afraid not, my lord. Shall I order that the search perimeter be expanded? Absolutely not. We risk altering the Gridanians to our presence. His Excellency bid us avoid unnecessary confrontation. Loath though I am to admit it, I have found no evidence to suggest that Ramu will be gracing the mortal realm in the near future. I ask you, what good is a god who does not grant one's wishes? Were I a Sylph, I should strongly consider finding myself another idol. Which reminds me, what of the Sylphs we captured? A handful of them seemed to be in reasonably good health when last I looked. Apologies, my lord. I fear we may have been overzealous in our efforts to compel them to summon their icon. Really, Centurion? Were you not aware that vegetables bruise easily? It is well that I did not entrust you with the important task of making my dinner. Well, mayhap it was a kindness. Better dead in truth than dead to one's own god, I suppose, if you believe in such things. Dawn is upon us. Make ready to withdraw. Useless. We are so close to completion. I can fair taste it, but at this rate... No, I must be patient. Our efforts will bear fruit in due time. What was it you always said? Ah, yes. Though it mean bringing down the very heavens, who shall challenge the limits of possibility if not we? In that alone were you right. Garland. Who is Garland? But your star is long fallen. while mine doth begin to rise. And it shall burn so bright, that Lord Van Belsar's ultimate weapon will seem a mere candle beside it.
Those walking ones did for Noxia. This one is certain of it. This one fears that other taken ones also suffered the same fate. This one is convinced. Walking ones have black hearts, seek only to harm these ones. Walking ones are not to be trusted.
That's why.
Now, Noraxia, do not pass judgment too hastily. Not all walking ones are alike. Though there are evil ones among the walking ones, there are good ones also. Does walking one feel unwell? This one would know. What brings walking one to this place? Came to this one's rescue at Noraxia's bidding. Then this one owes walking one a debt of gratitude. Walking one has questions about Lord Ramu. Then this one will provide answers. But first, let these ones quit this lightless place. This one will return to Little Solace. When walking one is ready, please come and see this one. These ones may speak properly then. Then it is settled. Let this one accompany walking one outside.
Follow that cabbage. Okay. So, I need to go to Buscaron. I need to get new gear. Oh, so I can equip myself with new gear. Like that. Ooh. Look at that. There we go. Okay. Fancy. I might need to take a little break. How are we all? Oh. Don't forget to reassign. Press triangle. Check the helmet out. What do I do? What was that? Reassign your gear button. Oh yes, this one. Oh, so that's why you... Like that? Have I done everything I need to do? Okay. Right. And yeah, all the cabbages, they all sound the same. Female, male, anything in between, they are all going to have that voice. I'm a bard, guys. How cool is that? Okay, I'm gonna have a little break. Get yourself a drink, cup of tea. Do you know what? It's quite warm. What temperature is it now? God, it's still 23 degrees out. Do I need to go back to Bent Branch Meadows? Let's go. I do have a Coke Zero. I might have that. Do not like Coke Zero, Abawaki. Yeah, and I'll have a protein bar. Okay. Well, I hope you're all doing well. Yeah, I'm going to have a little break and I will see you very shortly. Oh, sorry, did I click on the wrong teleport? I think I did. I will be right back. How is everyone? I've got my thing. That is like one voice that I have. Well, I have many voices. Not many, but like I do drink a lot of Coke Zero. I do like it. Hey, we're all human. Oh yeah, do you know what? I can't do the full. In the UK, we call it full fat Coke, even there's no fat in Coke. But like the full sugar one, we call it a full fat. I can't do that. It just makes me feel funny now. Oh yeah, so I've been learning I haven't been learning. I've just been like seeing about all this like what is it, DDOS or something? What is the acronym? I've forgotten now. That is causing a lot of trouble. What is that about? And is it affecting this stream? Like me playing the game? DDoS. Oh yeah, it is. What is that? I don't know what it means. Distributed denial of service. Essentially, more requests for connections than the server can accommodate. CGL Hubby, thank you so much for the follow. Valtiel, Vincent III, Frost Maiden, thank you so much for the bits. Ivory Frost, 8 Insta Noodles, Yona Oh, Dead Like J, Tuna Oak, Feber, C Petruki, D Nile, thank you all. Oh, so it means that the game, you're not able to kind of access the game. Actually, maybe I did experience that the other night because I went to go on it and it said there were like 400 people waiting to go in or something. Was that what it was? Clyde Viox, everything is good, thank you very much. How about you? Attack on a company's servers. So is that so who is doing that? I would love a green chocobo. Green is my favourite colour. So that is why, right. So the 400 in queue, yeah. Imagine you going to, hang on, let me read that. Because talking in terms of supermarkets, British supermarkets, that would help. In the most easy of terms, imagine you go to Tesco and some evil guy sent thousands of people to line up at the registers and they just push you out of the shop. Okay, I get it. So who is the evil guy though? An annoyed botter. Oh, so it's like a hacker, like an actual bad actor. That's awful. Why do people do that? Do they actually like earn money from it, or do they just do it for the kick of doing something evil? mean, what is in it for them? Very strange. People, can't they just find something better to do? Yeah. Giovanni XE, thank you so much for the follow. Stella 15, thank you. Bonavere, Cuddly Crow, thank you. Well, I hope they find happiness elsewhere. Yeah, boredom is a big motivator for hackers. That sounds about right. Yeah. Hi. Oh, has that been announced? Hang on, is it live? Let me just check on the grinding gear. Tweeter. Nook, right. Night Rook Raven, thank you. I see. Thank you very much. Okay. Regards to your girlfriend at work. Abawaki. Okay. Right. Okay, I'm getting distracted here. Nathan Calum, thank you so much for subscribing. It's very kind of you. Right. Folks have been getting kicked all day. Oh, so I've been quite lucky then to have stayed in the game. That's strange, isn't it? Hydrate. Is this considered hydration? Not sure. Ponto, thank you so much for the bits. Thank you. Rainer Cat MF, thank you for the Prime subscription. Thank you. Did you hear that? My throat did a funny thing. And again, that's the only bad thing. Well, there's many bad things about it, but anyway. Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna have to balance this with. I'm sure you can do that. For those who don't know, this whole setup is on my kitchen counter. Vocal twinges. Hey, Rainer Cat MF. Oh, thank you so much. Happy to have you here. How's the new time for everyone? Because I wanted to try and make it easier for people on the other side of the world, but they're all probably in bed now anyway. But yeah, so how is this time for y'all? Is it good? Happy Mother's Day, by the way, to all you mothers. I hope you've had a lovely day and been spoiled rotten. Mitsu Hachimitsu, you're still awake at 3:20 a.m. Enrique from Boundless, yeah, that is me. Yeah, so I started at 5 p.m. UK time, which is 9 a.m. Pacific. What's the other one? I forgot now. 12 p.m. Eastern, is that right? Can't remember. Oh, I see. Moves like Jagger. Oh, okay. Yeah, maybe I just need to. It's good for US time. Because also the other thing is, because after I finish a stream, it's almost like doing a play. Because when you finish doing a play, you finish at like 10:30 at night, and then you're kind of just like bouncing around. You're kind of a bit wired, and you have loads of energy, and yeah. So, it takes a while to kind of like calm down, and it's a bit like that after finishing streams. I'm kind of like very stimulated. So yeah, it does take a while to kind of wind down. So actually starting earlier for me is good, because it means that I'm not like buzzing when I'm trying to get to sleep. D Raidens, thank you for the follow. Thanks, Dragon Bardic. Yeah, and also something that I experience as well is overstimulation, because I'm like very introverted, and so if there is a kind of like excess of stimulation, I can find that quite difficult. Maybe no more Coke Zero. Hey, that's probably a good idea. That's a good thought. But interestingly, I don't know if it's because of my I don't know. I'm not sure what it's down to, but yeah, caffeine doesn't seem to affect me in the same way that it does a lot of other people. It can sometimes make me feel sleepy. Weirdly, I know that sounds odd. Karma Citadel, sorry to hear that you got a migraine. Hope you feel better soon. Take it easy, hydrate. Yeah, because I'm Pookie. Thank you. Hello. Thank you for the raid. Oh, thank you so much. That's very kind of you. Thank you for the Hades 2 Apollo love. Thank you. Yeah, I'm as well as Apollo in Hades 2, I am Alphinaud in Final Fantasy 14, and that's what I'm streaming today. But yeah, I don't know, because I've been diagnosed with autism, but not ADHD. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised, because they can often come hand in hand, can't they? But I did read that happens with a lot of people with ADHD, that caffeine has a kind of almost calming effect on people. Yeah. So who knows? But yeah. Yeah, so I'm autistic, yeah. Yeah, it's quite a recent diagnosis, actually. I would say probably 3 years ago, yeah. Oh, thank you, Coughs Bro, that's very kind. Yeah. And so that's the thing that I'm kind of figuring out. So basically, shall I tell you about my autism story, or do you just want to see me play the game? Because basically, so I was doing a play at the National Theatre, and I had a hearing test done because there were gunshots on stage, so we had to have a hearing test. And they said that it was quite dramatic, actually. She said, "You can hear things that most humans can't." And I was like, "Oh my God, is this my origin story? Am I a superhero?" And she said that I have this thing called hyperacusis, which means that I can hear very high frequency sounds. So as children, we're able to hear that a really, really high frequency sounds. That's why sometimes as kind of like antisocial behavior deterrents, they put these kind of sound frequency alarm things out to kind of deter teenagers from hanging around. But basically through puberty, you lose that ability to hear that higher frequency, but people with hyperacusis retain that ability to hear that frequency through puberty and into adulthood. So yeah, that's what I have, and then I started researching about it, and it made complete sense. Because I'd always had a kind of like this visceral feeling whenever there are like really loud noises. It would almost like physically hurt, like really painful, and then also. And it kind of ties in with the introvertedness as well. It's still the stuff that I'm kind of trying to figure out as well, because I knew that I just hated loud environments like bars, because I thought I was going deaf, because in bars and pubs and like loud environments, I could never hear the person that I was talking to. I could only ever hear the background noise. And then once I found out that I've got hyperacusis, that made a lot of sense. Because the kind of the background noise is often at a higher frequency to like people, especially if you've got a low kind of timbre voice, that would drown out the person that I was talking to. And so the more I read into hyperacusis, the more that I found there were links between hyperacusis and autism, and you do what that's what people do these days, isn't it? Like you kind of fall down rabbit holes, and then you start thinking, oh my god, I was reading all these like stories, and like all the symptoms and stuff to do with autism. I was like, hang on, that sounds a lot like me. And then it was a few years before I actually then kind of went to get a diagnosis. I say went to get a diagnosis. It took me a year to actually get the appointment. And so yeah, I waited a year. I was on the waiting list, and oh yes, loops. I've got those. They're great. Yeah, I'll show you in a bit actually. And so yeah, I had a meeting with a psychologist first, and then a psychiatrist who gave me the diagnosis. And yes, so and tied in with that, other symptoms include anxiety, and the bit that I'm kind of still trying to figure out is like what are kind of just character traits, and what is the autism? Because there are some things that I'm not quite sure like what is what, but I do think in time we will I think we will come to think about autism in a different way, because I think we're still learning a lot about it, and but all I know is that as soon as I had that diagnosis, the relief that I felt was incredible. Yeah, and I just thought for so long, God, I don't fit in at all. Did I get kicked from the game? Yeah, I just felt like I didn't fit in. and that and just that the world was like really difficult. I was like, how do people kind of just walk around acting normal? Like, how do you do that? And I'm like, why can't I walk around feeling like that? Why do I feel so weird? And like social interactions I can find very difficult. So not ADHD, I think maybe I do, but I'm talking about the autism diagnosis that I received about 2 years ago. Yeah. And the biggest relief, the biggest change actually, I would say, after having received the diagnosis is just how much kinder to myself I became. Which is kind of amazing. And I would really kind of beat myself up about really awkward social interactions, and God knows what else. But now I'm just a lot more easy on myself. Is it costly to get a diagnosis? So in the UK, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think it's free. And that's why we are so fortunate in the UK to have the National Health Service. But yeah, I think I'm right in saying it's free, but do correct me if I'm wrong on that. Okay, so I'm just receiving news that the DDOS is in the EU, on the EU servers, so that means I've got kicked. Anyway, but it's good to have this chat and yeah, to tell you a bit more about myself and my autism. And I think it's good to kind of talk about it as well, isn't it? Because I think some people are scared too. I know that I was nervous about talking about it to begin with. But it feels a lot better when you can talk about it, and also when you can talk to other autistic people about it as well. And well, hopefully that's the same for some of you in chat as well. It can sometimes feel good to hear someone else talk about a similar experience that you're having or navigating. Yeah. But yeah, like I say, it's still something I continue to navigate and figure out. Yeah. But yeah, I think visibility helps. Yeah, like you say, it's cathartic, isn't it? To feel seen. Yeah. And that's the thing. There are so many crossovers with other things, and that's a kind of beautiful thing. And life isn't all black and white, is it? It's not binary. We all exist on a spectrum in all sorts of different directions and dimensions. So yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it's, well, I'm not going to give kind of any advice. I'm not in a position to give that really, but all I know is that I no regrets, but yeah, I do wish I had sought a diagnosis earlier. But for some people, some people don't need a diagnosis. They're kind of happy already and are kind of navigating their way through, and they just don't need that that kind of like official thing. But for me, it really did help. Yeah, Ivory Frost, thank you very much. Yeah, and what was the other thing I was going to say? Yeah, and there's a lot of chat now about, oh God, like you often hear, I don't know whether it's everywhere, but thank you. A lot of people kind of rolling their eyes and saying, oh God, everyone's autistic these days, everyone's ADHD. Which, that's... I don't quite know how to respond to that. Well, I just don't respond. But what I don't want to happen because of that kind of rhetoric is for people to not continue to talk about themselves in this way. You look like the older version of the character. Funny. Yeah, exactly. And it's only because we're kind of learning so much about how brains work that we are discovering many more people on who are neurodiverse. Yeah. So there we go. Death Moons, thank you for the sub. Hype training coming. Yeah, and do you know what? That's why I love this game, Final Fantasy XIV, and the community. Because I've met so many neurodiverse people who have kind of like found their home in this game and found other people like them that they might not have found in their small town or wherever they live, for whatever reason, whether that's because of like kind of social anxiety or for whatever reason. But yeah, I just love that this game offers a home to for people to feel safe in. Yeah. Sloth Mum, thank you so much. Sloth Mun, sorry. Yeah, and I mean the connections that this game has made for people, like how it's brought together couples who have then got married, have had children. That continues to astound me. I just can't quite believe that. And yeah, people who've grown up with this game as well. Nixify, thank you so much. Pearlescent, thank you. Chandra, thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank you very much. Yeah. Final Fantasy XIV really helps me find a safe space. That's great. Yay. Fly to the Ox. Thank you. Gosh. No, yeah. James. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you, everyone. Hype, hype, hype. Hype train. So that explains like the kind of like very chill vibe to my streams. Yeah, just because I just very much I'm very much into chill vibes. Anything kind of like, well, it depends on time of day. If I'm like at the gym, all I listen to is like kind of 90s dance music. That's why I listen to Swage in the morning before I go to the gym. Butter Solist, thank you. Never More Celestial, thank you for the follow. Dragon Lady, thank you for the bits. Gosh. But yeah, and oh yeah, that's the other thing. Oh no, it came then it went. What was I going to say? Coughs Bro. Oh my gosh, thank you for gifting 5 subs to the community. Thank you. Thank you very much. Hang on, it's going to come back. What was it? I forgot what I was going to say. It's about... Oh yeah, being kind to yourself when you're overstimulated. Exactly that. Yeah, because I would kind of like berate myself for or think that I was strange for not wanting to socialize with people, and think, oh god, does that mean I think part of it is like the kind of societal conditioning as well, especially in this country, in the generation that I grew up in. It was all about fitting in, and if you deviated from that, then you were seen as strange, weird, yeah. So now, if I find that I've kind of had enough of a social situation, I will remove myself from it. You know, be nice about it, obviously, but I will take myself out of that situation and not feel bad, and I won't beat myself up, which is such a relief. Yeah. So I will happily sit at home and not talk to anyone for a long time. And now I'm like really happy doing that. Yeah. Oh, thank you. So, do I go back into the game, or am I kind of just kicked out? What shall I do? Introverts just do it differently. Shall I try? Let's try. Oh yeah, connection is lost. Let's have a go. How many people are in the world? Oh, that's not bad. 36. I mean, I've had longer than that, and it hasn't been too long. Oh, I'm in. Okay. Let's try this. And we're back. Oh. Oh, this is a trade. Thank you for the eggs. Great, thank you very much for that. Yeah, exactly. Or if someone invites me somewhere and I've just had enough of social interaction for that week, then I'll just say, yeah, I'm good. I'm just going to chill. Which I'm enjoying a lot, having that. It's powerful. It's a powerful feeling. Zid Earhart, thank you so much. Good evening to you. Okay, so now I need to go to Buscaron. So. Oh no. Hang on. No, this is right, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So, should I equip myself with a new bow? Let's try this. Oak longbow. Look at that, eh? Ooh, I like that. Hi, Wolf Spirit Umbra Song. Buscaron. Okay, so let's go to Buscaron. See. Into the beast's maw. What is that? Is that King Kong? I did not know King Kong could fly. Okay, what are we doing? Buscaron. Oh no. Oh god. Guys, I've been booted. So, does that mean that some, like, a hacker has booted me out? Well, that's frustrating, isn't it? The monkey took my connection with it. Yeah. Excuse me, sorry. Not me specifically. Oh god, 208 in queue. Don't think it's going to happen just yet. Anyway. Shall I stay in the queue? I might stay in it. I want to see Alfie again. Like, where's Alfie? That is strange. Anyway. Oh, does it move quickly? Where are we at? 168. Can you see that? You're seeing that? No, you're not. Phew. Yeah. Okay. So they're onto it, right? How does that get fixed? And will it be fixed anytime soon? Does this happen all the time? Pegasus, I didn't see the Aurora Borealis. I'm absolutely gutted. Because Beth posted the most beautiful pictures on Twitter of the night sky where she lives. Like green and pink, it was beautiful. And then I took a picture out my window here and there was nothing. It's, yeah, because there's so much light pollution in London. I just think it's crazy that we can get the Northern Lights in the UK. That's it's amazing. But I do want to go to, is it Norway that you go to see it, or Iceland, or both of those? I would love to see it in that setting. I'm gonna have to. Oh yes, I've booked a thank you, Jolie Craft. I have a new microphone, courtesy of Elgato, the Neo range, which they gifted to me very kindly. I need to come to Finland then, Coffee Loco. Yeah, I'll come to Finland and Iceland. How long is the recording process for one expansion? I would say between 8 and 12 hours. You don't do that all in one go. You do it over a few days. Let's see, where am I in the queue? Oh, I'm in. Right, let's get back to it. Right. I'm in. Okay. OBS is being a bit funny. Righty-ho. Let's hope I don't get booted again. Into the mall. Oh yeah. Right. This calls for Nugget. Come on, boy. Oh. Oh. Can I jump? I really want to jump. Don't think I can. Anyway. Oh. Oh, someone sent me a guitar version of this by the original composer. So I didn't realise that this song was featured in other Final Fantasy titles as well. I thought this was Soken, but actually it's well, Soken's done the arrangement, but it was originally composed by, oh, I can't remember his name, someone else basically. Here we go. Alright, mate. Okay. Oh, you're back. Tell me the Sylph Elder as well. Oh, thank the gods for that. Don't rightly know what to make. Don't rightly know what to make of the rest of your tale, but I'm full glad Frixio didn't come to any harm. Ah, but there I go, tempting fate. Run over to Little Solace and secure his peace with the Sylphs before all else befalls us, eh? Rest assured, I'll send word to our friends of Charlian and the Twin Adder both. You've done Gridania a great service this day, lad, and earned yourself a place of honour here at the Druthers in so doing. Be sure and come by whenever you feel like a drop of... How do you say that? Cheern Firewater? Keykern for Firewater. Don't know. See you, Wolf Spirit Umbra Song. Enjoy work. Kirkin? Shirkin? Shirkiran? Chocoboos are friends, not food. wholeheartedly agree with that. I've got to deliver something to the Sylphs. Say, friend, there's something I'd like to ask you to see delivered to the Sylphs of Little Solace. This Azima rose oil. It's a gift to celebrate the safe return of their tribe's elder and a token of Gridania's desire to unite. The wood is not what it once was. The calamity changed the elementals, weakened them. Until their strength is returned, we must lend them ours to keep the wood safe. But ours alone will not be enough. We must have the strength of the Sylphs as well. Okay. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. Only by working together and fighting together will we survive together. And the 12s would with us. The gift I ask you to bear is a symbol of the hope that both Gridanian and Sylph alike will live to see the light beyond this darkness. I accept your quest. Right. Let's deliver the Azima Rose oil to Nolexia at Little Solace. Where am I? Oh. Okay. Where did Laurentius go? That's a good point. Where did Laurentius go? Okay. Right. Ooh. Hang on. There we go. Shall I get on Nugget? I'm going to get on Nugget. What are they? Kangaroos? Oh, it's those guys.
Nolexia. Okay. A gift from Walking One Buscaron. A gift for these ones. Such a lovely scent. This one has never smelled anything like this before. Walking One, Buscaron, and Adventuring One are very kind. Know that this one is deeply grateful. Many Walking Ones are scary. Many Walking Ones utter many lies and much deception. But this one is moved. Let all these ones be friends forever.
Oh. Now what? Oh.
This one has been expecting Walking One. This one fetches Elder One. This one is pleased to see Walking One again. Welcome to the home of these ones.
Ah.
Ah, there you are. We have just been hearing tell of your deeds of daring do. Well done.
The Walking Ones who aided Noraxia. This one is grateful.
A pleasure to have been of service. If you do not mind my asking, how did your misadventure come about?
This one does not mind. The misadventures, as Walking One calls them, of this one began when Imperial Ones entered the wood. Fearing trouble, these ones decided to watch Imperial Ones closely. But these ones watched too closely, and Imperial Ones noticed and tried to catch these ones. Having nowhere else to hide. This one fled into Toto-Rak. Would that this one had not. In Toto-Rak, a sinister one, robed in black, tried to feed this one to a many-legged one.
A sinister one robed in black? Why do I have a feeling I should be more worried about that than I am?
Elder Frixio, we come to you as emissaries of the nation of Gridania. This missive bears the words of the Elder Seedseer.
This one sees. So walking ones of Gridania are fearful of Lord Ramu.
Plainly put, yes. Your people summoned the Lord of Levin but once, yet that single occurrence occasioned great alarm.
But it's not as if the Gridanians dislike you or anything. Actually, it's just the opposite. They think of you as friends, and they don't want anything to get in the way of that. That's why the Elder Seedseer wrote to you.
This one well knows and respects Horned One, Kani Senna. Be assured, like walking ones of Gridania, these ones have no desire for conflict. These ones resorted to summoning Lord Ramu to protect the wood from Imperial ones. This one counselled against doing so, but was not heeded. Against this one's wishes, Lord Ramu was summoned, and all those ones who took part became touched ones. These ones want so desperately to turn touched ones back to normal ones, but did not know how, and still do not know how. Touched ones, meanwhile, wanted to turn these ones into touched ones, and did know how. So this one fled to ZealousCeles with all those ones who did not wish to be bound to Lord Ramu. But walking ones of Gridania need not fear touched ones or Lord Ramu. Unlike primal ones, Lord Ramu is not callous and cruel. So long as walking ones do not trespass on these ones' ancestral homeland, where touched ones reside, walking ones will not suffer a thunderous judgment. But this one has spoken enough of touched ones. This one would speak instead of these ones. As this one said, these ones desire peace with walking ones of Gridania. And so these ones ask for a chance to set things right.
By way of an addendum, mortals who are tempered come to take on the qualities embodied by the primal in question. In the case of the Sylphs, Ramu's influence has made them fiercely protective of their homeland.
That explains why they're so hostile towards trespassers. But what about the abductions?
A fine question, Ida. The abductions are, I believe, an expression of the tempered Sylph's desire for reconciliation, another quality traditionally associated with Ramu. In the crudest manner imaginable, they seek to bring their fellows back into the fold, a timely reminder that the challenges posed by each primal are unique. Elder Frixio, we thank you for making your will known to us. The people of Gridania will rest easier in the knowledge that they and the Sylphs are united in their desire for peace.
Wishing to cooperate, this one has written down the feelings of these ones. Please see that these feelings are conveyed to Horned One Kanisena.
And with that, I believe we can lay the matter of Ramu to rest.
That Sylph Elder's very reasonable, I must say. You could learn a lot from him.
Huh? Was that a jibe? If so, I feel it only fair to observe that one of us wouldn't recognise reason if it punched her on the nose. Did I say fair? I meant reasonable.
Anyway, we're going to head back to the Waking Sands and tell Minfilia all about it.
Fear not. We will be sure to mention the instrumental part you played in all of this. And while we see to that, we should appreciate it if you would deliver Phrixio's missive to the Adder's Nest. Elder Phrixio, we humbly thank you for your time. It has been an honour.
The honour is this one's. Together, let the walking ones of Gridania and these ones find a way to live in peace.
Off they go.
Please wait, walking one. This one has yet to give walking one a token of this one's appreciation. When these ones summoned Lord Ramu, these ones were gifted this crystal. This one would now bestow the crystal upon walking one as a symbol of these one's trust. This one was not mistaken about walking one. Walking one is destined to walk a fate far crueler than this one can imagine. A brilliant light from within walking one enveloped the crystal. This one saw. Mark this one well. That crystal will one day be of use to walking one. Walking one must keep that crystal safe at all times. Before walking one returns to Gridania, this one would ask walking one to watch touched ones. So long as touched ones are not troubled, touched ones will not make trouble. If walking one witnesses touched ones making no trouble, mayhap walking one can testify to walking ones of Gridania that these ones mean no harm. These ones' homeland is fraught with danger. This one marks down safe places to look out for touched ones.
Whew. Wow. Gosh. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the trade, Lady Sacrolash. Thank you. So if you do, if you're doing anything at a high pitch, it's always good to kind of reset your trachea. So it's good to go do a side, and then finish on a little croak. Your fundamental frequency. There we go. Well, that was interesting. No, I don't have a mount. So actually, this is, I've managed to screw it onto a tripod of my ring light. So it's a bit of a botched job, but it's up, it works for now. But I think I might get a mount. Oh, you mean in-game? Okay. God, there are so many like similar names for things, aren't there? What was the other thing that I got confused the other day? Yeah, I do have a mount. He's called Nugget, and he's a Chocobo. Oh yeah, mods and modification. Because I thought mods were like my amazing mods who helped me out do all this stuff. But it also means modifications to the game. And I was like, we were having two totally separate conversations about different things. Yeah. Anyway. Oh, is that... Oh, I see. So where would I find that, what I just got given? Is it that? What is that? Honey. Is that a mount? So I can I put that there? So what happens if I click on that? What is it? Huh? You need to use it first. What? How do I find it in my mount list? Where's the mount menu? Scroll down. Options. Where's options? Main menu, character. Mount guide, where's that? Oh! What is all this? What is that? What the heck? Oh, should I not have used that? What on earth? That is insane. What? What is it? Is it like a... What do you call it? Oh, it's a different song as well. What is this from? Is it from Star Wars? That is awesome. Final Fantasy 12. How can I get a screenshot of that? Can I do G pose? No, I won't do G pose. Print screen. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. What am I supposed to do? Go away. God, this music's intense, isn't it? What? Okay, I don't know where I'm going. There we are. Huh? Oh, how do you get off again? I forgot how I get off. Is there a button you press to get off? Dismount. Oh. L1, R1. Ah. Oh, do I have to... Oh, okay. Oh, hang on. Where's my weapons gone? Ah. Oh, right. So... Hang on. Is that not what I'm supposed to... Hang on, what am I doing? What am I doing? that's where I am. Oh, look at... You gotta do a command. Did that not do it? Look out. That's what I did. Oh, I tried. Oh, have I selected me or? Oh, hang on. I can't select it. What am I doing wrong, guys? No. Am I in a party? Who am I in the party with? Untarget. Let's try that again, eh? That's what I typed. Face east. Go east. No, that's south. Oh my days. Is that good enough? Surely. I don't understand. I'm desperately trying to target the it won't let me. Why won't it let me target the sparkles? Is that it? But I'm targeting myself there. I'm learning. So you can't target. Oh God, why was that so hard? Now what? Okay. Okay. There are tempered sylphs in the distance. You do not sense that they pose a danger if left alone. Okay. Vorsail Ulwa. And so... That was a strange one, wasn't it? I don't know why it took so long to look out. Oh. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. If it isn't you, how went the meeting with the Sylphs? A missive from the Sylph Elder himself, if I may. so the Sylphs have no desire for conflict, nor do they intend to summon Ramuh. And so long as we leave the Tempered Ones be, we need not fear any aggression on their part. The Elder Seedseer will be overjoyed to hear that the Sylphs have welcomed our overtures, and in the knowledge that they bear us no ill will, we may channel our resources towards tackling the more conspicuous threats to our security. You have done this nation a great service, my friend. On behalf of all Gridanians, I give you my thanks. Thank you. Tataru! The Sylphic folk have long been friends to Gridania. The mere thought of being at war with them pained the Elder Seedseer to no end. But owing to your efforts, she will be able to rest easier. Being the benevolent soul that she is, my lady will surely try to find a way to reverse the tempering process. Once again, I thank you. Had the sounds of the seventh dawn not offered to mediate between our peoples, suspicion and doubt may well have led us into needless conflict. Pray, pass on my regards to Lady Minfilia.
Hello? Hello, can you hear me? It is I, Minfilia. Ida and Papalimo returned some little while ago, and they wasted no time in regaling me with the tale of your exploits. Thanks in large part to you, the name of one primal may be struck from our list of enemies, and the Gridanians may turn their attention to more pressing matters. Well done. Yet the end of one tale is but the start of another. Pray return to the waking sands at your earliest convenience. I would apprise you of the present situation in person.
Pray. Return. I guess we gotta go back to the Waking Sands. So, I can use a letter, can't I? Does that mean I can use a letter? Pray return to the Waking Sands. Oh, is that right? That's right, isn't it? Yeah. Minfilia. Gosh, I should probably call it a night soon. Tataru. Oh, what voice we're doing for Tataru? It's the American one, isn't it? I would love to hear Tataru again. Okay.
Well, if it isn't my favorite adventure, welcome back. Lady Minfilia awaits you within the solar. Please enter at your leisure.
However, because she's American, isn't she? Alfie!
I'm given to understand that the matter of Ramuh has finally been resolved. I fear... It's Alfie! I fear resolved bespeaks a permanence we cannot rightly claim. Yet I am well satisfied that the Lord of Levin will not trouble us in the foreseeable future. Your satisfaction is assurance enough for me. How fares the investigation?
That's so cool. Sorry.
Well enough. Thancred is sparing no effort. There are many and one, just as you suspected. Their purpose, however, eludes us still. I see. I've been meaning to ask, but is Alize quite well? I feel as if I have scarcely seen her in recent days.
Oh, you haven't? Nor have I, alas.
Alisaie has chosen to walk her own path. Stubborn girl. But you may be assured that our destination remains the same.
And on that note, I take my leave of you.
I trust the Baldessian report will serve you well. I take it we can proceed as discussed.
Why do you ask? You scarce need my permission to act.
It is good to see you again.
Cute.
I have been looking forward to congratulating you on your triumph in the Twelveswood. Owing to your efforts, conflict has been averted. Truly, you have done the Scions proud.
With that, we can strike Ramu from the list.
So who's next? The Sahagin and the Leviathan?
The Lord of the Wall has not answered his minion's call of late, nor is he expected to do so in the near future. While the Sahagin remain as aggressive as ever, they lack the quantity of crystals required to call forth their god. As with the Sylphs, we can leave them to their own devices, for a time at least.
For a time bears repeating. We can ill afford to fall complacent. Trying to remember Robin's voice.
It is as Istola says. Unless we know the minds of the beast tribes, we cannot predict with any certainty when next a primal will return to plague the land. This being the case, we must proceed with as much haste as prudence follows.
Any word on Titan? The Maelstrom keeps the kobolds under constant observation. We shall hear them from ere long, you may depend on it.
Indeed. So then, of all the known primals that have been active in recent times, we are left with...
Gridania. Wait, I mean Garuda. Who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania?
Hang on. So what is...
Gridania. No, wait, I mean Garuda. Who is the primal of the Ixal who live near Gridania? Yes, that's what I meant. What's going on there? So many realms to cover. Would that there were a more efficient way to conduct our surveys. Were he still with us, we should not long have wanted for a more practicable solution.
She's not wrong there. Where in the world are you, Chief?
But one sure step at a time. Henceforth, the Order of the Twin Adder will handle all matters pertaining to the Sylphs under the sage guidance of the Seedseers. I bid you all enjoy a moment's respite. You have earned it. Is there something else? Beg pardon? A man named Lahabria, sporting a red mask and robed in black. 12 Preserve. Prior to the calamity, the Ascians took great pains to remain hidden. Why would they choose to cast off their veil of secrecy now? Gods, this bodes ill. We must take advantage of the present lull in primal hostilities and investigate this Lahabria. Learn all we can of him and his designs. I dread to...
Tataru. Oh, what was the eek? Oh no, what's happened? What? A Sylph in Thanalan.
At long last, this one finds walking one. This one is most dependable of these ones. He's sent by Elder One Frixio to help walking ones. This one is called Noraxia. This one comes as a friend. Let these ones be friends. Pleasure to meet you, Noraxia.
Whoa, okay. What? What is going on? Guys. Hang on. So much happened there. I mean, what was all that stuff with Alfie? Huh. Hey Ed, thank you very much. Shiny new cam. Foreshadowing. Widescreen. Widescreen. Thancred! Yeah, I think now might be a good time to stop. Well, back to Minfilia, but anyway. What's Thancred got to say anyway? Oh no. Oh, can I talk to him? Oh yeah. Pray do not concern yourself with my welfare. My current investigation has yielded some curious results, and at present I am pondering how best to proceed. Oh. Very pensive. Very, very pensive. A lot to process. Kind of trying to get a sense of Alfie in A Realm Reborn as well, and like how to kind of like voice him. Yeah. But yeah, covered a lot of ground, right? Oh. Yes, I will kind of well, not kind of, I will call it a night at that. But how fun. And thank you for bearing with all of the sorry, that was Knuckles. Thank you for bearing with all the technical stuff. Still figuring this stuff out. The light is so weird at this time. I'm just trying to figure out how best to light things. Not that. Anyway. Thanks again for your company and joining me. Let's go back to this one, how fun. Yeah, I luckily I did Duolingo earlier. I'll do that on the next stream. Shall I do some Duolingo on the next stream? Thank you so much, and thank you for all the while I was playing and watching that cutscene. Thanks for all the follows. Thank you very much. Very very grateful. I hope you're all doing well and having a lovely day, morning, afternoon, evening, wherever you are. Yeah, don't forget your Duolingo, guys. Make sure you get that sorted. Yeah. Well, a lot of fun. Oh, Biggest Fantasy finished first in the Duolingo League today. Well done. Amazing. Thanks so much, everyone. Such a joy to do this and to go on this journey. I'm excited. I'm like so excited to see where the story goes. It's strange because I half know, but I would say probably 70% don't know actually. 30-70. Yeah. And yeah, let's hope those DDOS attacks have gone by the next stream. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe streaming 14 more regularly. I don't know how you feel about that. Let me know. But yes, have a lovely night, and I will see you very soon. Bye.